Hi everyone, this is Marty Murphy of tappingreallyworks.com, and this is going to be the third and final session for now on beating ourselves up. And one of the things that I notice as I work with myself and with my clients is all the subtle ways that we can go about being hard on ourselves and beating ourselves up. And one way that's been showing up this week for myself and with a number of clients that I work with, it's the synchronicity of this is always still amazing to me, is we get in a situation, we say we've worked on something, tapped a lot on a particular issue, but we get in a similar situation and something happens and we feel like we've gone backwards. Like, oh my gosh, I haven't made any progress at all. Here I am dealing with the same emotion and feeling again. And what I would say to that is you're just getting activated again. That's what's happening. It's not like, oh my God, I slid backwards and now I'm, revisiting this emotion. It's more, I just got activated. And I think if we take a look at it that way, it's a way to be gentle with ourselves. And for the most part, I believe it's absolutely true. And we are going to go through life and get in situations that it seems sometimes like the same thing's coming up. But again, it's learning when we get activated. And for me, it's that child inside of us that's kicking and screaming and wants to be heard. And the more you give that child a voice and let it say and feel with a EFT practitioner in the safety of your own home, the more you will keep releasing that. And the more and more you'll find that in similar circumstances, all of a sudden you're like, whoa, I paused today. I took a deep breath before I reacted. You'll just start noticing that reaction time isn't so instantaneous. And take note of the little tiny wins. And I heard years ago, I think it was like literally the Brazilian butt lift video. The guy on there said, a little change is a big change. And I absolutely think that's true, because if you keep tagging those together, you'll find all of a sudden, wow, I'm in such a different space. And sometimes as we're progressing through a process, it doesn't really feel like we're making much progress. But if you notice those tiny little wins every day, it'll be great. And all of a sudden, again, like I said, you'll be like, wow, I've really made a change. And I used to notice this when I did Bikram yoga. Each time I would go in there, I would notice like, oh my God, I got what felt like maybe an eighth of an inch farther into a pose. It's not like I could measure it, but I could just tell I had moved my body a little bit further. And it was such a big win for me. Even though measurement wise, you could say it seemed like nothing, or it might have been unnoticeable to someone else. So that said, let's do a quick general tapping on this and start on the karate chop. Even though I realize I still get activated. And sometimes I feel like I've slid backwards. I choose to love and accept myself anyway. Even though sometimes I just get activated. And I feel like I'm sliding. But maybe I'm really moving forward. And I just can't see it yet. I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Even though I notice I still get activated, and that little kid in me seems to take over. I choose to love and honor myself no matter what. Truth is, I still get activated. And that's okay. What if I can notice the little wins? I bet if I pay attention, I can see some progress. No matter how small it seems. And if it's moving me forward, even in the tiniest way, what if I can make that a win? I think I am going to make that a win. I'm going to set an intention right now to do my best to notice all of my little wins. And if I forget, I'm going to make that okay too. I can always go back to noticing. A little win is a big win. And what if I can make this my reality? I like this idea better. I like releasing, being hard on myself. I think I've done that enough in my life. And if I catch myself being hard on myself again, I'm going to be gentle with myself and just remind myself that I am a work in progress. And as long as I'm on this planet, I will always be a work in progress. This is good for me to set this intention, to notice the little wins and see how they build and build on each other, to notice my improvements, no matter how small they seem, because they're moving me forward. And that's always a good thing. Take a deep breath. Anything came up with that, even if it's some of the tail enders, like a little negative thought, just note, hey, there's something to tap on. It's great information. Nothing to beat myself up about. It's just giving me information. Here's where I need to tap more. It's a nice reframe on, oh God, I'm still dealing with that feeling. Oh, I still have that barking dog in my head. I think all of us could probably agree we've been hard enough on ourselves our entire life to last us the rest of our lives, and make a commitment today just to notice the little wins. So thanks. Have a great night and a great day tomorrow and the day after, and keep it going.